Hi, my name's Ken Thompson from the Thompson Insurance Group. I worked for Prudential Investments for about 10 years. It was my first job out of college. Became a financial planner, got all the designations. About 11 years into it, Prudential went to a stock company, and I just didn't see the direction where it was going. I was introduced to Virgil Sales at State Line Insurance, and he said, you know, if you want to learn my side of the business, come on over, I'll teach you it. And at some point, if you decide, hey, I want to move on, buy an agency, or even look at me in the next 20 years, you know, call me back and we'll go for it. And that's where I got my start. I had purchased a very small insurance agency. It was called Insurance House Group. That was 2005, 2006. Started adding companies. I saw there was an opportunity down the street where Lizola Insurance had been there since 1967. I knew Christina a little bit, and I just kind of approached her and said, hey, would you ever want to sell? And she says, not at this time, I'm just too young, but why don't we think of merging and try to grow the business in that way? At that time, there was only 3 people in the office. And we just said, as much as it might impact our bottom line, we need to add some people. That's what we did. Then we started growing with production. Along with production came other companies saying, hey, this is an agency maybe we should invest in. Late 2016, early 17, I approached Dave Susi. I knew him from different industry events, but I just said, if you want to retire, step out of the limelight, you know, would you entertain an offer from me? And we kind of courted each other for several years, and then finally we really sat down, got through, you know, a lot of the nuts and bolts, what would happen, when will it happen, his role. And I told my idea behind it, and I think that's what attracted him to coming over to us, is that Susi is prominent on any of the marketing. Anything we do, the name's always out there. It's still out there in the community. We don't want to ever eliminate it. Came down to just about December of 2017, we finalized everything and we closed February 1st, 2018. The next one was Mercier and Kaczynski. I got to know Joe, the owner of the agency, through being on the board of independent insurance agents. He heard I was growing, and we just kind of sat down, and he wanted to take it in a different direction. He inherited the business. He wanted to kind of reach out and kind of had a different idea of where he wants to take his life. And I made an offer to him, and we recently closed. About 18 months ago, Virgil Sales at State Line Insurance said, you know what do you think about buying my agency? For the last 18 months, we've been kind of just negotiating back and forth, what it would look like, how it would affect him, what are we going to do with the staff, and so forth. We sat down one evening, went through it all, and he said, you know what, this is the perfect fit. Through the last 4 acquisitions I made, one of the real differences, and I think why they chose to be added into the Thompson Insurance Group, is where they wanted to see their name continue on. Whenever you take someone else's culture and bring it into your culture, there's a little bit of uneasiness, but that's a good thing because they're excited because they see the excitement in the office, knowing that they're gonna have a place that they can continue to work on. They might have a new improvement to their role. They might see an opportunity because now they're a part of a larger firm, that they might have promotion ability. They might have different things that they can now work on that they couldn't do before. That has been a great addition to our offices, having these different people get rejuvenated, want to be a part of something that's bigger, better, and is actually going to change over the next 10 or 15 years.